Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about gold. So it's starting to look interesting. We've seen a strong reaction to one of my target levels here within the overall green box. Here we talked about this area here between 1607 and 1720 already back in January, February, when the price was just below $2,000. I told you there will be a reversal here into this area, which eventually happened. I then specified it further recently and said in this area, theoretically anywhere in this area, the price can reverse to the upside, but most specifically either at 1680 or 1637. So in this range in between. Now we've reached exactly the 1680 level today and we saw a strong reaction. This is now where it's getting interesting. It's too early to confirm it has bottomed out yet, but it was a very strong reaction. Nevertheless, we had a similar reaction here, so this doesn't mean anything yet. What we need to see and to know if this overall thingy here is over, this correction, we want to see an impulse emerging to the upside. And then we can be more confident that this overall low was already in. I primarily don't think it is in yet, but it could be, because anywhere in this green area it's over, it could be over. And especially at one of these dotted lines here, 1680, it hit that. So a very strong reaction. But let's take a look first at some of the risks that we still have here on the chart. Yeah, something very, very critical I need to talk about once more, also for new viewers, which is really important. So gold, primarily what I do expect, and this is the long-term view of the gold chart with an Elliott Wave count. Yeah, you can see this overall history here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and with a wave 5 here at around 2,500 to 2,700. This whole impulse should be complete. I mean, this started in 1979, so this could be complete then, yeah. And but this would be the next wave up in this scenario. After this, we can expect a huge crash of the gold price, I can tell you that. But this will probably take a couple of years to play out. Timing is always very important. Now, this is my primary expectation, that we will be able to, somewhere here within that region, here in green, be able to reverse to the upside and then start moving into that range above 2000 and 2500. Now, the condition for this is that the 1600 level is holding. That is the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of the wave 3, which will then be that, which is that wave 4 target here. Now, if we go below this $1,600 level, and I said it many times before, then it is very unlikely that it is still a wave 4, because a wave 4 only in the rarest cases retraces more than 50%, and for gold especially it would be very unusual. Now that means if we go below $1,600 we can switch the light out, okay? Switch the light off. Why? Because then it is not a wave 4 anymore. Then we will have already completed this wave 5 here. Yeah, I showed it yesterday in a little bit more detail, but what it would mean is that we will go and look again at the lows from 2015 here. Yeah, and we'll probably go below them, which means we would see lower prices than 2015, which basically means that it is a sub $1,000 level, so a 3-digit gold price. Bear in mind, this is not my primary expectation, but unlikely events happen all the time. And this would be the definite, well, definite is always difficult, but the highly likely consequence, should we really drop below that $1,600 level and maybe retest that box from below, then I think goodbye for the gold price and it will be a fire sale, okay? So be aware of that. For now, I think it's all going according to plan here. But I always try to make you aware of the scenario that is likely to happen should we go below a certain or above a certain level. So here for me, at the moment, further price drops expected. There's a few points where we can become more optimistic. One, first level to become more optimistic that the low was already in here at 1680 would be a move above that level of 1720. That would be the first level. And the second level where we can become much more optimistic is a move above 1752, above that wave 4 high. If we go above that wave 4 high, it can be we can be quite confident that the low here is already in. It depends a bit on the price structure as well. the price structure would need to be impulsive. And I will make you aware, of course, and update you regularly here about the gold price. So far, everything's worked out. I'd be quite happy if it starts to go up from here. I've got the feeling we haven't seen the low yet, but again, everywhere in here, the low could be in, and then we could start to move to more, to much higher prices. But the confidence can really only be given above, yeah, ideally above here, 1750. All right, and that's my view about the gold price, gold futures. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out my main channel, More Crypto Online. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.